Your soul shall be
Hello,
mine.
my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything, and everything I play with a little bit of skill. And this is Hearthstone. And that should. Yeah. And I'm playing in ladder. I'm shooting for rank 12 again. Currently at 17, and I'm running a Warlock deck I've made just to try out some interesting interactions. So the whole concept of this deck is all of my creatures deal damage to everything, including, well, half of my creatures deal damage to everything, including my own creatures, and then the other half are creatures that get some benefit from having been damaged. So let's throw this out and be done. So I did that because next round I can throw out the Wild Pyromancer and Immortal Coil, or a Soulfire, which will jump him up to 5 if he manages to live that long. Although with 3 mana, I'm trying to think what the Rogue will have that will deal with that. And it'll take like a Backstab, and then the SI7 agent. Oh, no, a Perdition's Blade will do it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I'm up to 3. Okay. Now I could throw out the Pyromancer. Could draw a card. Take 2 damage next round anyway. Let's throw out the Pyromancer. Let's see what happens. So he can hit this, but he'll take 3. I'm up against Zhao. XAU Zhao. He's playing the Rogue. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe Charge deck, maybe Pirate deck. I'm not certain at this point. So does she hit that? Yes. Okay, that gets rid of this thing's charge though, but she can make another dagger and punch me for 2. So, alright, not bad. Let's see where we're at here. Well, let's draw a card off of the deck hand. Ooh. Shiny. Alright, let's throw this out. I do have a Twisting Nether in my deck just as a board clear against all the swarm creatures and mobs that seem to be rolling around these days. Let's throw this out. No. Just hit for 3. So now if he hits with this, it'll do 2 damage to the Worgen, giving it +1 in Wind Fury, because it'll still have a hit point left, which is why these are in the deck. This is also, again, stuff like this is why the Wild Pyromancer is here, so that I can get some sort of combination. And I have a Gadget Zan Auctioneer because I want a cheap and easy card draw that doesn't do damage to me. And then I have like the Earthen Ring Farseer so that I can heal myself or some of my other creatures if their health starts to get too low. Alright, so what has he got? Oh, nice shit, okay. They must have taken a pretty interesting amount of damage. What else have we got? Don't want to use that. Could throw this out. Let's do this. And let's finish up. I could throw out the Soulfire, but don't have any real desire to do that right now. If he hits this with that, it dies, and then I can heal the auctioneer if he hits it and then knifes it, or any one of a couple other things. I mean, it's just the way it's going to work out. And then the one got himself a card. Okay.
Put it on your head.
Blue master. So let's do this. Yeah. And then I'm actually going to just draw a card here. Shadow Ball. So. Depending on what he does here.
So many options.
I have Siphon Souls in here, both to give myself health, remove particularly difficult creatures. I don't know that the rogue's going to have one. He might. And we're going to hit me for 6. Nice. Nice way of dealing with that, excellent. Do this. I'm not going to do anything else. Right, let's throw this out.
My ancestors watching.
And this. And finish up. What has he got? He's bound to have something.
I have no time for games.
Yeah. Fancy. Alright.
Bring it on.
Alright. Well, let's try this out. Sylvanas is a good play there. Reckless Racketeer. Share the stats. Well, put her back. Make her cost enough that he can get her out again.
Bring pain.
I get
Play
the best
him.
deals anywhere.
Play her. Do this.
Well played.
Job done.
I don't know that that's going to save me, but let's see what happens. What have you got? Ooh, 4. Right into that.
This guy's toast.
Yeah. Okay, well, I kind of dislike having to do this, but I need help. I'm not going to draw a card in an attempt to not kill myself outright. So I've got the Berserker, which would be a nice counterpoint to the two of these, but that takes him up to 3.
This guy's toast.
Well, that was excellent. There was a very good game. Well, let's grab another game. Let's see what we can do here. Let's I don't know. In casual play, this deck has been a little left and right of center. It's been really, really good or kind of average. I win a little bit more than I lose over a long period of time, but it depends on, and well, like most anything, it depends on how the cards draw out, but
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
okay, so we got Semicolon Kid.
Light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I'm going to put the Auctioneer back. I'm going to hang on to Shadow Bolt. It would be nice to have something I can use for removal.
I greet you.
Greetings.
Okay.
Job's done.
Is someone injured?
Let's see. Do I want to give him... let's see what happens. This is a card, I would much rather throw this out later with a spell to hit a couple of the things like the Warriors and the Berserkers and stuff that are already in play.
Ancestors watch.
So, what have we next?
I must consider.
Oh, and the Shadow Lord page. Okay. Well, there you go. Alright, I could do this in one card. Yeah, let's do it in one. If I did it in these two, I would get to draw a card off of the Mortal Coil, but it seems so less than useful, really.
Let the pain.
Now let's draw another card.
Job's done.
Not bad. So I can throw out the Worgen next round, get a pretty good run with that. What have you got? Oh, you got Mortal Coil. Nice. like that happened. Let's see what it do. I could do this. Let's throw this out.
I wonder.
No, let's draw a card. And finish up.
To Northren!
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do this. And this.
Job done.
Oh, an abomination. Awesome. So, that's not too bad. It only healed 1 point. So, he could enter fire this, which will make it highly annoying. Or shadow or death this, which is also annoying. Trying to figure out what kind of deck he's playing. It seems to be just a control deck where he's holding out for. Let's see. Yeah, let's throw this out. Hit that.
Job done.
And that wasn't really what I wanted, but okay. Miscalculated how much mana I had left. That's not good. Let's see, where's he going? So with the 4 attack, he's kind of at a loss for what cards he can use to do anything about this.
I wonder.
Oh, nice. Okay. I hate that ability. Alright, let's see what we've got here then.
I got the best deals
Put him in.
anywhere.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I would rather not have lost that. And then we shall Mortal Coil this for 2 cards.
Job done.
And in my turn. So that was a fantastic round. As rounds go. And again, 4 attack, so that kind of puts him in a rough place. Okay. So let's put this
My
out.
ancestors watch over them. My eyes
And
are
this.
open.
And I'm gonna get rid of that,
Job
just
done.
in case. So let's see what he can do. He's got this going on for him. So he can only do 2 damage to either of my creatures, which is great here. Although if he leaves this alone, I can throw out the Infernal. Or he can do that. That'll work. Well, he's doing well, although I do like the fact that he's burning through his cards rather quickly. So let's
My eyes are
throw
open.
that. And let's draw a card. Let's put
I
this
got
out.
the best deals anywhere.
Let's see what else he can do. So I mean, he's still got he's probably got another Holy Nova in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. They don't have to worry about that anymore. He's gonna kill, I'm guessing, this. Yeah.
What we do.
Let's draw a card. Ah, the pattern month. Excellent. Let's see what he's got.
Pass me that
So
arc-light
this is
scanner.
clearly a spell damage deck and a half.
Wanna blow something up?
Ooh, that was not at all what he wanted.
Embrace.
Probably not even a little bit. Alright. Let's see.
Of course.
Let's hit there. Let's throw this out.
Play with fire?
Siphon Soul. Soulfire. Well, that's... well. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill probably the Abomination to get rid of both of them. Which is kinda okay. Oh, he just killed him. Oh no, I got rid of the Akune Cell Priest. Never mind. If he'd had the
someone
priest
injured?
out, that would have been
I'm almost out of cards.
So let's do this. And this.
Job's done.
And be done. I only have one card left, so he's only getting a card. It's not a bad card to get. He's got 6 cards, though. Kinda don't want to play this.
I'm out of cards.
Where shall I strike?
Well, I'm at a very sad point here, because if I play this, he can start beating me to death with it.
Well played.
Oh, so close. So very, very close. Alright, well, let's grab another game. Let's see if this deck picks up any. It's an interesting mechanic, and I like it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just not gelling quite the way I was hoping it would. But I don't know. Let's see what else we can get done here. I hope everybody was able to take advantage of Tabletop Day yesterday and have a good time. I know I had some people over and we played some board games all day. I got in some Zombicide and Marvel Legendary, a couple of games of Coup,
Gul'dan versus
and even a little bit of King of Tokyo. So it was a good day.
Shall be mine.
Everything was
Your
rather
soul
spectacular.
shall
So,
suffer.
alright, so we're gonna go up against another Warlock, Irano, and let's do this. This is great to have a bunch of spells, but I would like something I can punch my opponent with.
I greet you. I greet you.
So let's... Alright. So I figure coin into this on turn 2. Knock these vines down. Take that, plants.
May my ancestors stop that.
Let's see what happens here. I mean, he can kill this with that, but I don't know that he's going to want to.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now he's not going to have to. Ooh. Now he has to. That did not go out the way he wanted, I think. Let's do this. I could have killed it with the Pyromancer and the Mortal Coil, but I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to save those for when I have something out where I can buff the creature with them.
I wonder.
Oh, what have you got there?
Do I have to?
Blood Amp.
I will enjoy watching you die.
So many possibilities.
Do you like to play with fire?
Well, it's not going to kill him, but
Job done.
it will get rid of the Blood Amp, which I really needed to do. I don't want to leave this sit there just to let it keep getting stronger and stronger. Oh. You don't like that. Oh, interesting. Let's do this. I probably should have run that in anyway. It's gonna die. So, oh, Mayne didn't. Okay.
Why do you...
Oh, cute. So that actually worked out pretty well for me. Let's see, what else?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, nice. Well, since I've got a spare one of these, fly and just do that. This game is going better, although I suspect it's because I've just happened to have the cards I really needed at that point.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
The light protects me.
Okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
Let's see what I lose. Let's hit there. So, depending on what I draw next, this could actually end up being pretty good for me. Does he have a taunt? Oh, no, he's got a Soulfire. I'm gonna say, because he had to get rid of my thing somehow. So, ooh.
Well,
Oh, heart of the cards, man. Oh, it's a minion.
let the pain speak to me. That was a mistake.
Ah, well. Now that's an important distinction to note. That only works on minions. Oh man, he is in dangerous territory here.
Let the pain speak to me.
Eyes are open.
Job done.
Can he heal himself? I mean, I've got lethal. I don't. If you can throw down a taunt or a heal.
The light protects me.
Well, Irano, that was a good game. That was really decent. Let's grab one more. Let's see what happens with one more game here. So, one more game. I think this will be the last game for today. But, let's see what happens. So that's about what I really want out of this deck, is to play that way. Gets rid of my opponent's creatures, does a lot of damage, slap some stuff around. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on the card makeup a little bit. I might get rid of some of the heals for uh-oh. I recognize this. I believe I have been disconnected from the game. This does not appear to be stopping anytime soon, and it's not letting me affect the buttons. Well, folks, I had hoped to play another game, but apparently we're not going to get to do that today, so I'm going to leave you now. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope the rest of your week turns out pretty well. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it. And again, I am sorry about this. I say this making a hand gesture as if you can actually see me. Good night, folks.